Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today's video, I'm very excited. I'm going to cover a place called Mr. Fries. I love fries. Any takeaway I get fries, right? Burgers, chips, kebabs, all that kind of stuff. So, if there's a place called Mr. Fries, I'm going to try it out. I'm your guy. So, let's go inside, let's check the menu out. Let me show you what they do, what they don't do, all that kind of jazz. Guys, so, open 7 days, that's nice. Let's go inside, let's check this place out. Okay guys, so we are inside, just checking the place out. There's actually a surprising amount of seating. I'm gonna bring you closer in. Let's try and like symmetricalize this, right? New word, symmetricalize. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys the menu and they're gonna... Sure about that. Siri doesn't think it's a word, apparently. I'm gonna show you guys the menu and they're gonna give you...
I understand.
Doesn't understand. I'm gonna show you the menu and they're actually gonna give me an exclusive item which isn't added onto the menu yet. But from when this launches, that menu will be live, so stick around for that. So menu-wise, guys, I'm just going to show you some shots. I'll obviously link it in the description. But this place, I think, specializes in loaded fries, but like interesting ones. I mean, you've got lasagna fries, you've got cheeseburger fries, Mr. Fries Special Donna. So it's not like the regular loaded fries, you know, there's some creativity going on. And I think they've got burgers as well, sides. So let's have a little look at that. What I think I'm going to do is actually just defer to the owners, so ask them what they think the best things are. I want lasagna fries. I definitely want lasagna fries. Ask them what the best menu items are and then just kind of go from there. Because ultimately, you know, they know the menu much better than I do. So yeah, I'm just going to ask them what I should get and hopefully it's tasty. But just before the food comes, guys, if you are a foodie and you like food related content, I've got lots of foodie content on the channel, lots more to come. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. The food is here and it looks as good as I imagined. So I'm going to try and remember what everything is. So this is buffalo chicken loaded fries. This is the special Donna loaded fries. These are the cheeseburger loaded fries, and this one, oh, I can't, you can tell by the garlic bread. This is the lasagna loaded fries. And then we've got a little wrap, a little special, which I'll talk about in a second. But does this stuff not look amazing? What a cool concept. Let me just pop you in the middle, guys. What a cool concept. Like, it's loaded fries, but with really interesting toppings. And then we've got one of these Cokes. It's like a fancy Coke. We'll have that in a little second. But let me... Oh, I don't have a fork. This is definitely fork-worthy food, so give me a second to get myself a fork. And the exclusive item has just come as well. So this one is like a chicken roast. Oh, was that chicken? It is. It is. This is a chicken roast. Loaded fries. We'll talk about this in a second, guys. I don't know what to go for first. I've got myself 3 forks. I've got myself 3 forks. We're gonna try... Do you know what? Let's try the Donna one first, because that's the one I'm most familiar with, and then we'll do the experimental one. Firstly, I have to say, I love the drizzle of sauces on top. Let me just get a bit of Donna. Let me just get a chip too. Oh, Donna is absolutely delicious. Stir fried some onions and garlic sauce on top. There's a ton of Donna. The chips themselves, because you've got to focus on those. It's a place called Mr. Fries, right? You can't just have box standard chips. They're delicious. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to talk about those more as I go because those chips are in everything. They're super crunchy, good potato content. The Donna, look at the size of this, guys. I think that's a good portion size. I'm going to check with them, and I'm sure the case is that this is how all the portions are. I like having the exact same portion as anyone else because it makes my job a little easier. I can review fairly accurately. That, guys, is absolutely delicious. This could be one of my new favorite Donna chips places. Look at it though. I think that's enough for 2 people, if I'm being honest with you. I think that will fill 2 people up, or like one of me, because I eat quite a lot. I think what I'm going to move on to actually is the lasagna next. I'll tell you why, because it's got cheese, right? I don't want the cheese to get cold. But that looks so good. That looks insane. If we just get this, look at this, right? Look at this. Lots of mince on a bed of chips, lots of cheese, and a cute little piece of garlic bread there as well. It's still piping. Look at that. It's absolutely piping hot still. Let me try and get that all in my mouth without being messy in public. That is as good as I imagined it to be. I love lasagna. I love these fries. Put them together. Delicious. That's my favorite. I've only had 2. I love the Donna, but lots of places do Donna, and it's a really, really good Donna. But this is different, it's unique, and it literally tastes like a lasagna on top of fries, which is an amazing combination. That is getting a hey man. I absolutely love that. And I like the touch of garlic bread on top, because then it gives a proper feel of like a lasagna, you know. That is, you can just dip that in there. That's reigning supreme so far. I don't know how I'm going to finish all this. I'm going to try my best, but we're going to move on. What like a solid start, because this got super tasty. I love the Donna, and this got a hey man. So we're going to crack on. There's so much to try. I want to get through everything, guys, and give you kind of like a more like a holistic view of the menu. I don't want to have 2 items. So we've got this thing, which is like a hot parcel of goodness. Ooh, let's try the buffalo chicken loaded fries. These are more, I would guess, or like the standard side. I've seen stuff like this before, you know, but what's good here is that if you want the chips to be like super crunchy, there isn't too much going on this. If you see, there's obviously some sauces. I've got lots of that buffalo chicken and chips, but it's not so much that it's overloaded like, for example, the lasagna fries or the actual chicken Donna, sorry, the actual lab Donna. So with the chicken, you actually can see a lot more of the fries, which means less of them are actually covered, which means they're more crispy. The fries are really good. Like, if you're called Mr. Fries, you need to nail that, right? They're really tasty. I do like the actual pieces of chicken on there, but for me, if I was coming, I'd get the first 2, because that I've seen in other places before. Still tasty. If you're a chicken fan, obviously get it, but the first 2 items were just absolutely delicious for me. Whereas this is good. I like the fries, but get the Donna and the lasagna. Mini break. Let's get a little bit of Coke. I'm blasting through this, so I'm getting a little bit hot. It's a warm day today. It's nice to have a posh Coke. Who's had this Fentimans? It always has a little bit of like an earthy kind of taste to it. It's a little bit more like the posher side, really. Let me try. Okay, so we have the roast to go. We've got the cheeseburger ones to go, and then we've got this like special wrap to go as well. I think we should try the wrap first, actually. Let's break up everything with an actual wrap. So let's open. Ooh, it's not a wrap, it's like a sub, which I actually prefer. So let's check this out. Oh, that looks like keema. Oh my lordy lord, have a look at that. If you know anything about me, you know I absolutely love keema, which, guys, is just essentially like spicy. It's like a spicy mince dish. That looks absolutely delicious. What I think I'm gonna do is try and sort of rewrap it and take like a big old bite out of it, because this is really considerable. So looking at the actual menu, this is called the chopped cheese. Oh, just a quick one. They actually do some lunchtime offers too. If you guys can read that, I'll leave it on the screen for a second for you. Feel free to pause. But I'll try to put the menu in the description as well. Let me try this. This is called the chopped cheese. Got some mince in there, some cheese, and some onions going on. I love keema. I love spicy mince. That's absolutely delicious. What I would do, I'd get some of this for lunch. Is it on the lunchtime offer? Is it on the lunchtime offer? Oh, the chopped cheese roll. It is for a £5, $4.99. I would get something like that with some chips on the side. I think that's what I would do. Mince is spicy. It's quite fatty, which I enjoy. The bread, they've nailed that. So the bread, if my camera is going to focus on it, I don't think it wants to focus, but you can take my word for it, guys. The actual bread is super soft. It's really soft, really doughy, really pillowy, contrasted with like some spicy mince. This is good. I would get this. I think it's part of the lunchtime deal. I would definitely get it for lunch. That way, you know, you save a few quid. I think it's $4.99, which is a little bit of a bargain. And it's like big, you know, it's like meaty, it's heavy. So far I'm thinking, get this, get the lasagna fries, and get the Donna. I have to say, the lasagna fries have stolen my heart. They got a hey man, they were absolutely on another level. But we have plenty more food to go, including that exclusive item. I love finding places like this because it's a little bit different. I haven't seen a place that like specializes in loaded fries. That feels quite new to me. I certainly haven't. And I love the little touches. So on the lasagna fries, they give you like a little bit of garlic bread. On the cheeseburger fries, they give you these tiny little buns on top. Like, so I guess you can make your own burger bun if you want to. I think that's really cute. I think that's really nice. And then we're gonna just send to you here because I wanna get this in full frame, right? So I wanna get this. Look at that. Look at that. And what we're gonna do is try and get a good amount of chips, or fries I should say, good amount of mince, good amount of cheese as well. It's like an all-encompassing bite. The burger sauce comes through deliciously. I like that they've nailed spicy mince and like normal mince as well. The thing is, like, sometimes you get things that will say like, oh, a cheeseburger pizza or roast dinner wrap or something. it doesn't often taste like those things, whereas this is cheeseburger fries. It actually tastes like a cheeseburger on top of fries. I know that sounds simple, but a lot of places miss on that. This might be the winner now. I don't know. That is absolutely delicious, and I love these little buds. I'm gonna make myself a little burger, I think. Ooh, I didn't notice there's actually onions and like gherkins and stuff on here. That's what I was tasting. It gives it a proper sort of a burgery kind of feel, you know? That's absolutely delicious. I love the creativity. I'm just checking to see if there's many people in here because I've been a little bit loud. I'm quite excited about this. This, guys, I'm gonna drop it. It's gonna get 2. You've got it for the lasagna fries and you've got it for this. This is getting a hey. Man, these are absolutely delicious, and I can't think of a single place that does these, or certainly not at this level. So yeah, we're gonna go back to these and the lasagna fries for sure. And then the final item, but stick around for it because it's a little bit different. Launches on the Sunday of when this video launches. So if this video launches like a Thursday, it will launch on the Sunday. If this video launches on a Sunday, then that's the day that this will launch. The reason for that is because it's actually a Sunday roast loaded fries. First thoughts looking at it, I definitely think what I'm gonna speak to them now actually, or just as I review this. I would definitely, sorry, I'm looking for a fork as I talk to you guys. I would say definitely put a bit more gravy on there because there's some on the Yorkshire pudding, but you kind of want it all over the chips, don't you really? Gravy is lovely, it brings all the flavors together, which hopefully they take on board. So by the time this video goes live, there'll be more gravy on there. Actually, hey man, guarantee. No, I can't guarantee that, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna speak to them. So they give you a decent amount of chicken. We've got 1 Yorkshire pudding. Of course, like everything else, it's on top of a bed of fries, and you've got veg as well. I do think I'm gonna have a chat to them because I think maybe a little bit of stuffing with this would be good, like sage and onion stuffing, a bit more gravy. Honestly, that tastes good. It actually tastes like a roast dinner, but I think a bit more gravy, some sage and onion stuffing, which I'm gonna have a word with them. So hopefully, when you guys have it, there might be some tweaks. Maybe. I'm gonna try and flex the reviewer muscles and do my best for you guys, but that's a great concept which goes live on the Sunday of when this video goes live. It might be today. Today might be a Sunday when you see this. Today might be a Wednesday, might be a Tuesday, I don't know, but it'll be on the Sunday that this goes live. Oh no, there actually is gravy there, guys. I missed that. It's actually at the bottom. There is actually gravy all the way down. I missed that. I thought it was only on the Yorkshire, so I'll take that one back. There is actually gravy all the way down to the bottom, which is good because there's enough gravy to taste it, but not too much to make everything soggy. I just didn't see it. I may edit that out. I may keep it in. We will see. There's actually a good amount of gravy, but definitely a bit of stuffing, I think, would be nice. Quick shout out to a couple of young fans I met, very sweet kids, Abdul Rahman and Saliha. Yeah, it was really cute meeting them actually, so they were very excited, it was really sweet. My final thoughts here, guys, because I am pretty much finished now, I've eaten everything, are 100%, look, anything that I give a hey man to, you must try. That's kind of what it's 9 out of 10. But honestly, even the stuff that I didn't give a hey man to, so for example, the buffalo chicken, the Donna, the roast are absolutely delicious. So I would recommend you come here, have a look at the menu because they've got like a wide menu. So really it's a case of, look, the chips are good, you're gonna like those, but pick the toppings of the things that you like. So for example, I just love lasagna. It's one of my favorite dishes, so I veer to that and it's a good lasagna. Pick the things that you're gonna like, and there's a lot here to look at. Highly recommend. I'll put their details in the description. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe, and also there's another video right up there for you to watch. That was for Pitmaster, one of the best smokehouses in the UK, so do check that out. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all in that next video. Bye 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 bye.